Asphalt and Angels. Written by Christopher Blueman. Read by Keith McCarthy. Introduction. Have you ever taken a hot shower and thought of something simply brilliant? A better way you could earn money, create something new, or do something different to make the world a better place? It's the entrepreneurial seizure that you just can't let go of. Everyone gets them, no matter how big or how small they are. This euphoric, aha moment is, unfortunately, almost always followed by, nah. And then we move on to our normal, busy, daily lives again. But for me, not following my purpose in life just wasn't that simple. I wanted more adventure, needed more excitement, and craved independence without limits. There is one specific person I would like to mention and thank, my English professor. He believed in me and even acted as my sponsor for the travel passport I needed. I admired him as a professional, patient mentor, and I'm writing this book because of what he taught me. Through his enduring support, commitment to my purpose, understanding the need for my journey, and how to express my thoughts best and concisely in writing. As I write this book, using detailed notes taken from 20 years ago, I can now finally confirm that my adventurous and death-defying motorcycle trip changed my perspective on life forever. The way I relate to everyday people and situations, family life priorities, and even the entrepreneurial direction of my livelihood has been influenced significantly. I learned that life is full of surprises, rewards, setbacks, good fortune, and faith. Prologue. In the mid-1990s, hardly anyone had cell phones, GPS mapping devices, social media, and even finding internet access was unusual, unless you needed that AOL disk mailed to you and you borrowed your mom's credit card to get online at a whopping 14.4 kilobytes per second dial-up super speed like me. Actually, I didn't even like computers as a teen. But the infinite possibilities of cyberspace intrigued me. The true loves of my life then were simple: motorcycles, loud music, and girls. I was an excellent hockey player and inline skater, and my dad wanted me to play in the NHL. But I desired more. Much more. I just didn't know it yet. Back then, I was your typical 15-year-old boy, trying desperately to turn into a man. Long, gelled-up hair, trying to grow my first mustache and stubble beard, with a face full of pimples and raging hormones, carrying a ton of attitude, feeling completely out of control. That was me. I was the new kid in 2 different neighborhoods in less than 5 years. I was picked on in grade 9 in both French and English schools. I had my first fist fight. I had weapons drawn on me. I was even beaten and kicked with steel-toed boots, bruises I can still feel to this day. But one day, standing up for myself, my friends, and my family, I did finally beat up one school bully and broke his nose. I broke my right hand. I'm a lefty. As a teenager, I felt fitting in seemed very hard to do. But I remember one thing to this day, that no matter how many times you get knocked down physically or emotionally, get back up as fast as you can, because without any pain, there truly is no gain. A few years passed, and I went on to university. Yes, to the one farthest away from my family as possible, about a 15-hour drive to be exact, in northern Ontario, Canada. The illusion I had is that when you think you're living on your own, in reality, you're just living away from home. This was the start of my adventure. Oh, university. The great promise is, if you follow the rules, study hard, you will get a degree, and with that degree, you will get a good job, or so many believe. But university, they say, is where it all happens. And actually it did. In first year,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?